What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gambino coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be going over my entire Nintendo 64 collection. It's not the biggest collection in the world, but it's what I have starting out currently at my new apartment, and it's going to be continuing to grow from here. So hopefully you guys like what you see, and let me know which games I need to pick up first. So I currently have 26 games in my Nintendo 64 collection. And we're going to go ahead and just start off with this one random stack. They're not in order, so it really just varies. First game we have is Gex 3. Super fun game. I want to get back into this one and give it a complete playthrough, but I want to go through and play the first two. Next we have Pokemon Stadium, one of my all-time favorites. Glad I have this. I am hoping to get a complete in-box version of it at some point, but that'll be a little later down the line. Next we have a gem. You have to have this in your Nintendo 64 collection. Mario Kart 64. Next, this is one I also see in everyone's collection. It is Wipeout 64. And if you can see, there's a little bit of dirt on it. I need to get it cleaned up. That may be another video I do here shortly, is how to clean your Nintendo 64 games. Next we have another racing game, Lego Racers. Haven't played this one, but I heard from one of my buddies that it's a really fun one. Next, this is Hey You Pikachu. It's also a little, needs to be cleaned up. Not much to say about this game. If you know about the voice controls, then you know it's not the most fun game in the world. But it is a little funny to watch people play. Try looking up a speed run of this game. It's hilarious. Next, we've got another racing game. I didn't do this on purpose. The stack did not have all just racing games and Pokemon in it. That was completely by accident. But we've got Penny Racer. I've heard this one is also a very fun game. I haven't given it much of a go. I'm not a huge race game player. I do enjoy Mario Kart with friends, but other than that, I don't go out of my way to play racing games. Next we have Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. This one is a really cool idea of a game. I haven't given it much of a go, but I've looked up videos on it. It seems like a lot of fun. The guy I got it from told me this was one of his favorite games to play as a kid. Next we have NFL Blitz 2000. The NFL Blitz games are some of the best NFL games that you can get. I believe this is one of the middle of the pack games for NFL Blitz. I believe they had a few more on GameCube if I'm thinking of the right series. Let me know in the comments if you've played this game. Something I would never play, but it is Major League Baseball Ken Griffey Jr. So there's that. The first Sarge's Heroes, it also needs to get a little bit of a clean, but yeah, this is a first one to the other Sarge's Heroes I have here. The green card looks a little better. I wish this one also had it, but yeah, they have to start off somewhere. Next, here's another fun racing game. I didn't play it on the Nintendo 64. I believe I played this on the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I can't remember. There was a Star Wars racing game that I played for a little while. It was a lot of fun. Next, I have Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I like the fact that they use different color carts in a lot of their games. The blue one really stands out. It honestly looks really good in the light here. Next we have Triple Play, just another run-of-the-mill baseball game. Here's one that I need to remove stickers from. It is Road Rash 64. I believe this is like a monster truck fighting style game. So you just run into each other, and I believe there's also some racing involved. Haven't looked too much into it. It came from some movie place, Movie Land. Yeah, that's another cool one. There's a cool story behind this one. This Mario Party 3, I won from Cody with a K on YouTube. He had a giveaway and my comment was picked, and he reached out to me during my sister's wedding saying that I had won the game, so sent him my information and he sent this over. Super clean copy. It's got one little scuff here, but nothing too bad. I bet I could probably get that off. Next we have Duke Nukem 64. I had a friend in high school who loved Duke Nukem games. I never really got into them, but I heard they're a lot of fun, and I believe this one's like a Doom style game. Next we have Pokemon Snap. I never played the original on Nintendo 64, but I have put a lot of hours into the new Pokemon Snap on Nintendo Switch. Really love that game. It's a very nice chill game to play. Next, this is one I ordered off of Chase After the Right Price on Whatnot. It's not in the greatest condition in the world, but I paid like $5 for it, so can't really complain. Just another game to add in the collection. I'll probably never play it, but this is Battle Tanks. Next, this is Milo's Astrolane. It is a bowling game where I believe you're in space and you bowl against some aliens who are trying to stop you from getting strikes and stuff. Seems like a cool concept. I know there is a better bowling game on Nintendo 64 that goes for, I believe, like $300 at the time of recording this. I'll pop that up right here. Next we have Toy Story 2. I do not remember where I got this one, but it was somewhat recent, and I don't think I paid for it. I'll have to look back on my spreadsheet and see where I got it from. It may have been from one of my buddies who I got a few of these other games for. But yeah, I was looking at picking this up at a local game exchange and it just wound up coming to me instead, so can't complain about that. Next we have Doom 64. This is a really cool game. I love the Doom style games. I wish I had played more growing up, but yeah. I would like to pick up the pack on the Switch that has all of the original ones all the way up to the newest and just give it a playthrough from start to end. I think that would be a lot of fun. Next we have a staple in everyone's Nintendo 64 collection, Super Mario 64. I believe this was the best-selling game on Nintendo 64. I think partly because it came with every single console for the most part in the original boxes, so everyone had a copy of this. Really fun game. I played it a lot when I was younger. I have the triple pack on Switch that has it, and I believe I also have the Nintendo DS version as well. Next we've got Madden Football 64. Not much I can say about this, just a football game. Nothing great about it, but you know, people like these kind of games. Next I have a black cartridge game. I've got Turok Rage Wars. The Turok games are really cool. I remember playing the GameCube Turok at one of my buddies' houses growing up, and we would play it all the time. Every time I'd go over, we would start it. Really fun game. Couldn't get too far in it because I was still a kid, but yeah, really enjoyed that. Haven't tried this one, but I'm sure it's good just like all the other Turok games that I've tried out. And last but not least, I have Star Wars: The Shadow of the Empire. Really cool game. I like Star Wars games. I believe this one did not do super well. I honestly haven't given it a go, but you can't go wrong with a good Star Wars game in your collection. It's always nice to have. But yeah, that is everything in my Nintendo 64 collection. Definitely going to be trying to beef that up in the coming months to year. Haven't really been buying too many games lately just because I have been moving and everything, so it's been a little more difficult to find good deals on games and the time to actually do it. And that's my entire collection. So if you guys enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and let me know what you'd like to see next. I've got plenty more collections that you guys may be interested in, so just say a console and I'll show you guys next. Alright guys, peace.